Hello everyone, Roy Kerckhoffs and Katie Kerckhoffs here. And what she's holding up, because this video is all about hand coloring a photo I took 6-7 years ago in Limburg in the Netherlands, in Hoensbroek. This is Castle Hoensbroek that we're going to color on inkjet paper. And I don't know how to pronounce that really in English, so Katie, that's why I wrote it down for her. She's gonna pronounce it so we all know how to pronounce it in English.
Wrong person to ask. Kasteel Hoensbroek.
Okay, well, Sir Hoen, he was the one who built the castle in the 14th century, and broek is an old Dutch word for like a swamp. Okay, so what we did, so we have this this guy.
Picture.
So that's the castle. It's printed on regular
Paper
that you can print with your inkjet on. It's actually Epson matte paper, 192 grams per square meter. Printed it with my Canon Pixma printer.
Pig smile?
Pixma. Pixma. Anyway, then we had to spray it, so we sprayed it actually 3 times with drying times in between. And then after it was dry, after spraying it for the 3rd time, I coated it with acrylic medium,
Which you can see on the cardboard.
which now we can paint on with Marshall photo oils. And that's the whole exercise here. We want to use Marshall photo oils on regular inkjet paper, but it needs a little bit of preparation in order to do that. So we do need some gloves, because I'm going to touch these oils.
Why is there a giant green thing behind us?
No, and we are in front of the castle, coloring it.
No, we're not, Di. We're in a very cluttered garage with a green blanket behind us.
Let's start with blue. We're going to do the big surfaces first, so add some blue to the sky. We're just going over the clouds and then add some burnt sienna to the castle, some greens here, maybe some fall colors on these leaves. We were there in the fall. Okay, so with a cotton round,
We will spread the blue.
we can add the blue to the sky. Just swiping it off, wiping it on very carefully.
Wasn't it very cloudy that day?
Yeah, and you can see
And
that.
why were you adding blue?
Well, it's just adding a tint to the sky. I'm going to remove it a little bit more. I just want to have some color to the sky.
Mm-hmm. So this shall now be called...
I mean, normally you could go in between the clouds if there was blue sky coming through. I just want to have a nice little blue tint in the background in the sky.
The blue shall now be called...
Sky blue,
No.
cloud blue.
No. Why would I name a blue that?
That's too straightforward.
Yes.
Okay, let's add it to the water here.
It's, shall now be called nothing blue. Because you're basically using nothing of it when you're done with it.
I guess we could just go over here too.
You can barely even see it.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a very subtle tint. Okay, so now because
It's not subtle at all
we have the coating, we can actually remove it too, which would not be possible if it was just a plain paper. See, so now I'm removing it where I want less of it. And this is the part that is nice about Marshall photo oils, using it with either real chemically developed photo papers, or in this case with an acrylic coating on it, so it still removes. It's not perfect. I mean, there's like little dents and little, what do you call it, little bumps and whatnot. But that's okay. It doesn't have to look perfect. Okay, so it's a nice tint. So now let's do the castle with the burnt sienna. I wonder if we should. Yeah, I think we can still do this with a cotton round, and then maybe remove it off the windows later.
Yeah.
And now I need to be a little careful not to touch the sky.
If I put Puffy on this table, what do you think you would do?
I think you would sit down or try to get off. Puffy is our dog.
Do you think he'd step on the photo?
He might, yes. Okay, let's with a Q-tip. Let's add some color to the areas that's too hard to do with.
Tiny. That you got some on the sky?
I did, but it's okay. We can remove that. Watch. So, still adding some color.
Squeaky, squeaky.
That's right.
There
Okay,
we go.
with the clean side, we can remove a little bit of the windows now.
But it won't be clean anymore.
No. Maybe this too. This is probably white.
Well,
Remember that?
I don't think it'd be white anymore. It would be more of a gray, maybe some green in it because of moss growing on it.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I
Green
don't
on the
remember it
wing?
either. I'm just using logic with this.
It's a little. You could add a little orange to the roof. Forgot what the color of the roof was. Let's add some green to the vegetation. So this is oxide green.
Carbon dioxide green?
No.
Carbon dioxide green.
Oxide.
It's carbon dioxide green. No one can tell me it's not.
Oxide green. What?
Where? Work?
Okay. Look, this is a little too much, but again, we can remove it. I'll make it a little lighter.
Vroom, vroom. Vroom. From. I thought I said he wanted it to be fall.
And the reflection. Yes, I guess maybe this part should get a little more orange. Well, these were still green, the plants, or the grass here.
How long were we there for?
We were there for 10 days, I think. No,
Really?
a week? Or a week? No, 10 days.
No. Can't be.
Yeah, I don't remember.
There's like 4-ish main things that I remember. One of them was going to that candy store.
Yes.
Really
course.
loved it. Delicious.
Of course you remember that.
Another thing was the playground.
Yeah.
I remember I went on 2 zip lines.
That's right.
Well, sort of zip lines.
We did.
Not exactly.
Uh-huh.
There's this hiking thing that we went through to get to some sort of restaurant or something in the middle of the wilderness. I remember the castle.
We did a walkthrough. We visited several castles. So do you remember why we visited these castles?
No.
Well, the reason why I took you to these castles is I wanted to show you some real castles instead of like the Disney castle. This is actually one of the largest castles in Holland. This one, and it's old. They started
Aren't
building.
all castles old?
No.
What is a new castle? Where are they building a new
Well,
castle?
castles were built in also the 1700s, and this is a 14th century castle.
You spying on
Is
us?
it doing something again? No.
You
Okay,
spying?
let's add some little orange things in here.
What do you mean orange things? Those are leaves.
Yeah, some orange leaves. Maybe some yellow.
What about brown?
Well, brown sienna is like a orangey brown. I do have sepia.
Yeah, but I mean, there are dead leaves, aren't there?
Sepia actually might look nice too. But I want some yellow in here also.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab some yellow.
Mm-hmm. This is actually kind of comfortable.
No, this one is not in use. Okay, here's a big yellow.
Why do you say big yellow? Because
The
it's in a
tube.
giant. That doesn't mean the yellow is big.
Okay, here we go. Some little touches of yellow.
It looks kind of radioactive. It moved.
Okay.
How long have you had these for? Because these look old.
Yes, they go for a long time. Because you need so few of it when you color photos. Here you go. I think it's done. Yeah, so here we go. Not sure if it shows very well on camera this way, but
I'm going to go back to laying down now.
we call it this castle.
It's a green blanket.
Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Learned something about coloring photos on inkjet paper. You can do this all yourself. Subscribe to my channel. And we will see you next time. Tot ziens.
Goodbye.